5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, Judge. So, we notice nowadays people have got gym and them thing there. We never have gym in them time there.
No, they didn't need to go gym. People had the amount of exercise that they needed. They have more walking around the yard, sweeping up the yard, going to look for wood for the fireplace, going to the river for water, going to the field to get produce, walking to school, barefooted, playing at school.
Oh, barefoot, so your grounds and the earth and everything.
Yeah, grounded and everything. If you have time after school, you cross the river. You take your clothes off and go for a swim in a deep hole in the river. So you had adequate in exercise. You give average about walking about. On a school day, it would be about 3 to 4 miles per day, back and forward from school. Plus going for water, going for wood.
Youngsters you're talking?
Yeah, youngsters. You do a lot of running. You play marbles, you play cashew, you stone mango. If it was today, all the shot put and the boys would be much better now because we used to throw some big stone up on the mango tree.
Yeah.
Big mangoes. You stone off mango, you stone off coconut.
Serious?
Yeah, the dry one. You couldn't get the water one. But you hit the dry one, it
Drop off
of the tree. And you beat it out on stone and get to the kernel, the jelly part of the coconut. So you had adequate exercise, you need exercise. At least sometimes you didn't realize you were tired. And then you climb mango tree, you climb pear tree, you climb breadfruit, you climb breadfruit tree.
Yeah.
Everything. It was a full day when you plan to get up in the morning. It was a full day of activity. You get up in the morning, you go to the river to get water and you bathe in the river. You dry up in the river, get back home.
What kind of activity you usually look forward to as a family for going to Kingston for?
My grandmother used to go to, when I lived with my grandmother, she used to go to Kingston to sell the produce from the farm. Or to buy, they call trimmings for my grandfather for making pants and shirts and coat and all that things. He was a tailor. And buy her candy to bring to church because she was a Sunday school teacher in the church. But she would turn up on Sunday with a whole big bag of candy to give her Sunday school students.
Okay.
The activity is to look about, apart from swimming in the river, jumping off a stone into a hole. When nobody got injured or anything, you play cricket. And the cricket was not played on any flat ground. You look for an adequate space where you could set up a 3 pieces of wood to make the wicket. And you get a coconut bow, cut out the coconut bow like a bat. You get a bamboo root and shape it out like a ball. We never had money to buy a ball.
Yeah.
So you use a bamboo root.
Government never bring things up here?
I mean like sporting equipment?
Yeah.
No, sir. But books, they bring books to the library.
Yeah.
To the library. But we make our own ball, make your own bat, make your own wicket, and set up any little part of the road that was a certain length. You set up your wicket right there. And when people will be feeling down in a gully, so when a man hit the ball and he might be caught That was the real goalie, because when the ball out, so the ball come, him look out for the ball and catch it. That was really fun days, those were fun days. Fun days. They appeared, I think, called Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase.
Chevy?
Yeah, Chevy Chase.
Oh.
I think it's an English game around here. Really, some boy would be one end of the field and one some will be alive. And you capture or you release some, but you have to make sure that you're the last man out there, you're the first man, you're the last man out there. If you go too early and then catch you out there, you're out.
Yeah.
Everybody watch everybody.
This Chevy Chase is a version of Stucky?
I don't know how you call that, man.
Or Kitchens?
No, man, Chevy Chase will just play the run after one another.
Okay.
If it's 10 of you, 5 stay on one end of the field.
How long
Five.
the game lasts?
As long as ever, as long as you catch it, you capture all the other man, you capture them and you put them over your side. And they'll roll out the hand now, and the other man from the other base will run and come. But you have a man in the base, remain on the base. That anytime the last man to leave the other base and come, you can catch him before.
In terms of whooping from backside, which game children get most whooping for?
You mean for children?
River, don't?
River. And cash out, playing cash out.
Oh.
And you play cash out.
Them things a cash was gambling, don't?
Your parents will take it as gambling.
Oh, okay.
Your old parents. Cash out and marbles. When they regard as gambling.
All the puppy usually play money football in the park. Money football is three kinds. One is you, one is your opponent, and the other one is the ball. You have to score between the fingers or the span. And everybody shall come to and say, no, stop gambling a little bit.
The same thing you have, well, cash out, that was a game like that, you know. You have a marble where you throw. And if the marble go within spawning distance of the other person's marble, then you win him. Or if it touches marble, you win him too. And you set him, you put a set in the ring.
Yeah.
So if it's three, you play, you have 3 sets in the ring. I have a base. You throw the marble from the base to the wall, the ring, and the cash was in the ring. Some guy was
These
good.
things on the use is steel bearings or people on a buy marble from town?
Used to buy glass marble, some pretty marble from town. But those, they get destroyed easily because when they eat up on the stone, they get chip.
Yeah, we know that.
You go to a garage.
I think chip marble was like a loaded dice, right? Or
No man, if you play man and win with chip marble, then go to fight and take away marble back for you.
okay, yeah.
When you set your marble, you set a good marble, and when him go pick up your marble now. When you win, you find the chip marble you're playing with. Like cashew. The cashew, you're playing with a reggae cashew.
Yeah, you don't tell me say when the youth usually say reggae no come from reggae at all, you know, reggae when 2 marble lick up, right?
No.
Okay.
When the cashew ripe on the tree and drop. If you shake it, take it up and shake it, and you don't hear it shake. It's a good cashew. That means that the kernel inside of the cashew, the one we eat now, is good.
Yeah.
But if it shake, that means it wither up inside here. It dry up. You shake it.
Okay.
And the same thing go with when you play with cashew and you have a man set a reggae cashew on you. And you win you, and you take it up and shake it, and say, oh, you take a reggae cashew and win me.
Yeah.
You know,
So reggae cashew is one that shake.
you want that shake, that means no good. You can't,
Wow.
you see, after the end of the cashew season,
Wow.
We used to roast the cashew. You have a big roasting of cashew. Make up a fire. And
All them things are bush, right?
no, right now the road. Anyway,
Oh. Yeah.
Make up some fire.
No, the road.
Yeah, roast up the cashew. When cashew time, when cashew finish now, and mom will stop playing cashew. What they used to do is store the cashew in your socks. You get a socks, a whole pair of socks. And you put the cashew in it, so you have a big socks packed with cashew.
Yeah.
So everybody go to the roasting with them bag of cashew and throw up on it. You throw
The
your
fire.
fire.
Sir, in terms of
But the
the scene,
offshoot of that really is that because the cashew is not roasted properly. Most people after that have sore mouth.
oh gosh.
They
What kind of bush the parents are going for that?
no man, you just take the teeth up. And the oil from the cashew.
Ash.
Burn up the mouth. You break the cashew, take out the kernel and eat it. When invariably the oil take your mouth.
Yeah.
You have sore mouth. If you're not careful.
I'm gonna ask you, in terms of like, alright, so
When you roasting cashew, it smell good, though, you know. It always smell good. Anyway, somebody roast cashew. And the boy them a roast cashew in a bush, you know them in there. You go in there.
so all them cashew tree they cut down to make furniture?
Cashew, well, there's 2 cashew trees up over there, you know. There's 2 cashew trees up there. I must ask Albert. They never make them beer. The last time the beer was a few years ago. Beer wanted beer down. Beer down. But people sell cashew.
In terms of furniture, sir, like you'd have on the road make you'd have trucks are coming same time furniture, or just them demand them on.
No one, the local carpenters they make bed. They make wooden bed. And the mattress was made from grass. You go into the bush and cut a bundle of grass. Put it to dry. When it dry, you stuff the bag. And the thing that to make the mattress.
So alright, the girls who listen to this now, Auntie D and them now, and kid them, you know them go ask want to lice. They have lice in the grass now.
A thing called chink.
Yeah.
Chink, you should take it up.
Okay.
If
Want to
chink
put on that ashes?
No, yes, I got chink powder.
Where you get chink powder?
You go JS.
Okay.
Then take out the grass, wash the mattress, get rid of the chink them.
Yeah.
But the chink them always sometime in the bed too.
Yeah.
You know, the lot them are the wooden part of the bed.
Yeah.
So then search it up and take them out and kill them. You never see a chink yet.
I don't remember them something.
Chink is a little insect like ants.
So sir,
It's
let me
fat.
ask you. So alright, here's the question here now. So the final question I got ask. When I come from far and the ones who's the audience, these guys, these listeners, these judgites, auntie and uncle and cousin them and everybody else, and all your fans now. We have faced some things where AI I take over and everybody frightened. I don't know if they're going to turn left or right or take over the world or kill off everybody or make everybody unemployed. In your times, when you're not sleep on grass, what kind of technology did come up when you say, no sir, gotta come, this is going to done the world. Not you know, but other people, because you roll the punches. But what kind of things did people say, yo, no sir, Satan something this or
If you look at the
what was the main one?
if you look at the history of religion from Christ came to the world, and the basic philosophy behind religion is that Christ is going to come again and the world is going to be destroyed. God is going to set up a kingdom again. If you read the Revelation, it tells you how the world is going to end. Now,
Yeah.
in my days as a young boy, just that kind of philosophy was the dominant philosophy. Christ, the world is going to end.
In the world.
At the end of the world. And you
Okay.
have things like hurricane, earthquake.
Yeah.
First thing people hear about is a hurricane. A hurricane was like now that you get advance warning. Sometimes you just get warning the day before the hurricane lands. Well, you know, earthquake you don't get no warning. But you have a lot of
So alright, I understand the thinking. I understand the thinking. I understand the theme in the church. But which foreign object invention, which was the first one for the preacher say, yes, here it is guys. This is the end of the world.
oh, you have earthquake.
No man, I not thought natural thing, I thought technology.
The local preachers them and the educated preachers them. Look at every phenomena that came up and said it was the end of the world. The hurricane,
Okay.
the aeroplane, ship, storm,
Yeah.
all those phenomena were looked upon as a sign.
Yeah.
And some of those signs are spoken to in the book of Revelation.
Okay.
And when
So it's a constant eye on nature. You see the sky open and the
exactly.
heavens declare and horns and blow.
and
Trumpet blow.
a man kill man,
Huh?
when become
Oh,
when somebody kill somebody,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the world going to end.
yeah.
You have all of that. And then you had World War One, you had World War
Just
II.
around the corner a while ago.
No, World War One was 1914.
Yeah, but the two of them are back to back.
Back to back.
So you figure say the World War III done everything done then. You figure say it's
Everything.
yeah.
When the Germans invaded France
Oh, it was a war.
and
Yeah.
the Americans invaded, Japan invaded
Yeah,
Pearl Harbor,
yeah.
and were convinced that it was the end of the world. And then the Americans made the hydrogen bomb, which exploded.
You watch the movie Oppenheimer?
Yeah,
You watch it?
yeah, long years ago.
A new one come out now?
Yeah, I didn't-
I'll make you watch it.
when them bomb in Nagasaki and Hiroshima. When people hear that, them say the world end, and 1,000 people died in Nagasaki and Hiroshima. One bomb wiped out a whole city. Thousands died.
So was there like a vigil kept here? Or oh no, Jamaica was on the side of the USA, of course, right?
No man, we weren't more or less on the British side, but we were colony of Britain.
Yeah.
So you get, but we were exposed to communication through the Gleaner.
The BBC.
Years ago before the phenomenon of radio, people used to go down to Victoria Park downtown, Janwood and Grand Park. And man used to sit down in there and just read the paper, go and buy the Gleaner and read it. There was a man named Mr. Josiah Burton.
And crowd get around him.
A crowd get around him and them stay there and read for the whole day. Mark is a matter of learning to read.
So I understand now, so that's why now Marcus Garvey now and Malcolm X them could have really come in on a square
and
and talk and people and crowd jar.
That was the means that was the means of communication. And by the case it came from the Poco and the revivalists, because they used to have their meeting out on the open. They have all in a church. And keep it on the roadside, road corner, squares and
Poco never have no temple.
no Pucka never they have a little booth they might make up.
Yeah.
And Pucka move around.
Uh-huh.
Pucka is move around. When you go down town, you have Pucka have meeting across road, half a tree, race course, Tarleton Bridge. Plus now have the one like a Pucka yard too. People have their little yard where they set up their Pucka meeting. Or revival meeting. And the regular church like the Methodist and the Baptist and the other church, established churches there. They used to have meeting on the road too. It's just recently, since I came back here, I don't see people have what we call open-air meeting. But they used to go right around the district and have meeting. The Adventists used to have meeting, the Bethel used to have meeting, the Baptists used to have meeting, the Pucka them used to have meeting, but now it's all over the place. That's what when we talk about the Tilly lamp.
Yeah.
That's what made the Tilly lamp so prominent. When these churches going out to have their religious open-air meeting, you have them Tilly lamp, or they have a shade lamp, or lantern.
Yeah.
You have a lantern, you have a Tilly lamp, a buckle torch. There's nothing wrong with a buckle torch. You put the person on a buckle torch. And,
So is it Rastafarian get it from of being in different places? So exactly, so spiritual organization always on the move.
always out.
Okay.
Always out.
Okay.
That's where they get the membership. That's where they recruit the membership from. In Harvestown you had Bedwood.
Yeah.
And you have, I remember by the Salad Cross out by Central Village.
Yeah.
The whole heap of them, you have
Judge, leaving them there so for today, no sir. Signing out, guys. Peace.